Look who's back. Same as last time, or would you rather tone it down for once? Of course you don't remember last time. Nobody does. Welcome to the Oblivion tab. I'm assuming you didn't read the sign outside? Then let me explain. The Oblivion tab is a bar for the soul, so to say. People come here to show their true selves, and then they forget. And there's no need to hide anything in here, and no need to put on a mask. You can just let loose. Admittedly, to some it seems like a waste of time to spend the night in a place you won't remember, but trust me when I say it heals the soul. We don't need to remember to truly feel the effects. Every time I see people return, they seem a little more confident. Besides, we got the best drinks in town. Even if we obviously aren't renowned for it. How we make people forget. Let's just call that a trade secret and leave it at that. Don't look so distrustful though. You really enjoyed your last time here. And I can tell that it did you some good. Well, you seem a little more at ease with yourself. Like you're coming to terms with... Well, actually I'm not allowed to disclose what exactly you were here for last time. Certain topics are taboo to encourage reoccurring behavior and honesty. Your head might forget, but your soul never does. Hey now, don't get upset. Besides, I shouldn't have to tell you. But part of you knows. You just have to listen to yourself. I'm assuming that sheepish look means you have an idea then. Don't be like that. It took you a while to open up last time, so I'm glad that it's easier for you now. Now then, what would you like to drink? That's your favorite if I recall. It's a good choice. How do I remember? Well, I live here. I never leave. There you are. Enjoy. Does it get boring? No, never. To some it may seem like this is some kind of prison to me, but honestly, I adore these walls. I've already lived enough to be content with what I have here. Seeing others grow and come out of their shell, and even being a part of that whole process, it's so much more exciting than going out there and doing whatever it is people do these days. Besides, I make some pretty good drinks, don't you agree? Thanks. I see the outfit as half the allure of this job. I mean, I did design them myself, so that's a given, I suppose. Enough about me for now, though. What about you? How's life? Tricky as ever. There's so many people out there that'll judge us for who we really are. Being genuine with others, and even ourselves, is often punished. It's not fair. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Well, the more honest we are, the more rewarding life becomes. Not because of good karma or acts of kindness. I say it's because when we don't have anything to hide, when we all trust ourselves, we get to enjoy every little moment all the more. I mean, just look around you. That's why this place heals the soul. These people might forget, but their hearts open up, and they'll stay that way. I think it's a beautiful thing. I'm chatty for a bartender, huh? That's part of the job too, you know? Well, I think you'll come to terms with things in your life. I mean, there's really no use in running from our issues. All we end up doing is prolonging the inevitable, and putting ourselves in an even worse spot than before. I think being here will give you a big boost there, and let you face your struggles. Yeah, I know those are big words, but I've seen it happen time and time again. At the very least, it can bring some comfort, no? Oh, what if people stay forever? Well, that would be their choice. We have rooms upstairs, though limited in numbers. Eventually, once people feel like they're comfortable, they'll leave. I think with humans it's a kind of drive, you know? Something there just makes all the people that visit just want to go out there and really live it all again. While I can't say that I share the sentiment, it does save me a lot of money from having to expand the rooms. I can't exactly complain there. How I managed to keep the place running. That's another trade secret. Well, yes, you would forget anyways, I suppose, but honestly, I don't even know how to word it correctly. Let's just say that a great will to bring back some soul into the world is what makes it all happen, yeah? Look, the whole opening up thing is aimed at my customers, not me. Yeah, I know it's cheesy, but it's truer than you might imagine. I might like reveling in mystique, but I am no liar. This all did give me an idea, though. Hold out your hand for me. Those are the keys to room 13. Why don't you take a look? I have a feeling that you are going to ask for a bed anyway. You can take what's left of your drink with you as well. Don't worry about all that. I've got it all covered. Are you feeling at home? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spook you. I was just a little curious. Well, this is where you went the last time you were here. I thought seeing this again might awaken something in you. Come on, I think you can feel it as we speak. That sense of comfort after a long day, just looking at the soft mattress, the soft flickering of the candlelight. You haven't changed. Here. This was your notebook. I think your heart brought you back here for a reason. I mean, you did end up here the first time because of your worries. Yeah, those are your recipes. You worked in the bar with me. In fact, you were the first and only person to offer to stay here for good. You were quite popular, you know? There were those that wanted you to stay, but I wasn't about to let them meddle with you like that. Life called for you, just like it does with all people eventually. Who am I, or others, to judge you for that? I can't just tell you what happened. That wouldn't be right of me. Let me reassure you, however, that you did what was most important to you. I think your heart brought you back to Oblivion, now that it feels it needs some time behind the counter again. I can tell you that you left in good faith. Though it's been quite a while. The doors to the bar show up when one needs the most. Sadly, everyone that you once knew left as well. But they did get to meet you all over again out there. Of course, I wouldn't be allowed to disclose who they are, but I can tell you that I know they helped you with your predicament. Then I think it's time to soothe that soul of yours once more. What do you say? Partners again? I'm glad to have you back on board. Now come along. Someone's got to show you how to use a shaker for the first time again.